Now, a lot of us always speak about this toxic people and toxic relationships. And it's because of this toxic person. That's why I'm like this. And I hate toxic people. And people are toxic. Let me tell you this. There's no toxic people. They are toxic response. Now, let me explain before you say, oh, so what are you trying to say? I'm trying to say people have the right to act and do what they want to do. It's their right. That's how they are programmed. That's how they behave. That's their behavior. That's their actions. You have the right to feel whatever emotions that you want to feel. The thing that's toxic is your emotions, the emotions that you are choosing to experience or to express. If you choose anger, right, because you are reacting to somebody's actions, somebody's behavior. If you choose anger, anger is in your heart and it sits there, your heart begins to be blocked. Then you stop trusting. Then you feel this anxiety. It's that anger that's doing the destruction, but it's your anger. It's not him. He's not touching your heart. It's your anger. This is called accountability for your own emotions and for your own reactions. You must take control of how you react. Understand that each reaction is a choice, whether you think about it or not, whether it's conscious or unconscious. It's actually a choice. Maybe you should actually become conscious and choose your own reaction. We call people toxic and this toxic and he's toxic and this. You have a choice in who you allow to control your mind. Is it you or them? You can control it or they can. We are giving people permission to allow their actions and their behaviors to control how we feel inside or which emotion we react to or we react with. Listen, people are what they are. If you think that they are toxic, then your response will be toxic. But guess who your response is hurting? You. Guess who, if you hold on to resentment, guess who that's hurting? You. If you respond with all this sadness and anger and this rage, guess who is hurting? You. So your response is hurting you. Their actions are just their actions. Let people suffer their own situations or their own behavior. You ain't got to. You have a choice in leaving or staying. We always have a choice. It might look like it's difficult. It might look like it's hard. And I'm not telling you, this is not a victim blaming. This is not, I know some of you all have 120 different experiences and different situations. I'm telling you, if you think about it, it's your response that blocks your energy. When you hold on to resentment, what it does, it closes your heart up. It closes your heart, and then you start to not trust people anymore. You start to look at green differently. You start to feel anxious. You have your back pain, then your neck pain, then your lower, then your breathing change. It's your response. It's your own experience of what they're doing. It's your perception of their behavior. That's what it is. So what you consider toxic is really your emotions. Stop using toxic emotions and see what your body feels like. See what your life feels like and see if you have any need for those people. When you stop using and choosing those reactions and those emotions, you have no more need for those people. Understand? I want you to understand this. When you choose different emotions, you realize that you disconnect from those people. You will have no more need for them. See, people only bring out what's inside of you. We choose people unconsciously so that we can see what's inside, because we can't see with our eyes what's inside. We can't hear what's going on inside. We can't smell the inside, but when it comes out, we can see it. So understand this. Only when we choose certain people and we use the closest people to be vulnerable about so that we can bring out the ugly parts of us. When you see the ugly parts come out, be thankful and grateful that you see what's inside. Don't blame nobody for what's coming out. Fix what's coming out so that you will learn your lesson, so that you won't be drawn to those people anymore. And after a while, you have no desire for them people. You see them coming from a whole block away. And when you get this love and this peace and happiness inside, that's what you're going to attract. You all, think of what I'm saying. It's a whole different shift of your consciousness or your conscious mind. I'm just telling you, all right?